Hello Facebook, this is Darryl Learie, and today is 2017, April 12th. And today I had a very successful kite aerial photography project. It's more kite aerial video that I was going for. Now, the idea of this project was to launch my older iPhone 6 and launch it into the air, and the iPhone 6 goes into a homemade container I made that is protected by 2 inches of foam plus 8 layers of large bubble wrap. And I've got an app on my iPhone 6 that works as a DVR. So it takes video. You put it in your car, for example, and it takes video, and it has GPS overlay, meaning that while it's shooting video, on the video, when you replay it, you can see your GPS coordinates and your altitude and your speed and this type of thing. So I was able to launch the iPhone 6 in its container up to a nice 213 feet above ground. And everything went absolutely spectacular. I also added my tiny little altimeter because it's far more accurate. So the altimeter read 213 feet. The wind was gusting at the wind was blowing at 14 miles per hour, and we had wind gusts of 21 miles per hour. And I launched the container with the iPhone 6 at with my 9-foot Delta kite, 9 feet across. So it was a spectacular day. It just launched beautifully. I didn't have a picabay on it. It actually hung from a string tied to the kite line about 20 feet below the kite itself. But all I got was rotation and a little bit of shaking. I could have added a picabay, but just to steady the camera. But part of me was thinking, well, if I added a picabay to balance the camera from shaking, that I wouldn't get that rotation of the surrounding environment. And secondly, I wanted to see how it performed without a picabay. So next time I might do a picabay, but if I do a picabay, then I'm only going to have one shot in one direction, with that said. So now I've got this beautiful footage from 213 feet up in the air in full 1080p HD at 60 frames per second. And what you see in the video is you can see a small box where the kite flew around on a tiny little Google map, and then at the top you can see the GPS coordinates and the speed of the kite plus the altitude of the kite. Hey Raven, how are you doing? So this had never been done on YouTube before, so I wanted to be the first to do it. And it started getting I did this around 6 o'clock today, and I'm going to share some pictures on Facebook. Out of HD video, I'll be able to extract 2 megapixel pictures, but it should be pretty good. It should be pretty good. I wanted to go out again and hook up my 360 camera and put it on interval shooting, so that I could get some nice 360 pictures from a couple hundred feet up in the air. But I decided against it because I have to wind up so much cord after the fact. So, but that's going to be my next project, is to put up the 360 camera in the air and take some beautiful 360 pictures for Google Maps, and hook up my 3D camera, which should be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna share the video on Facebook. I believe the kite itself reached a maximum speed of 7 miles per hour, maximum height of 213 feet, and I'm not sure what distance it traveled, a few hundred feet for sure. So, just absolutely beautiful, beautiful day today. Super excited, super happy. I was just like, oh my God, this is what I live for. You know, just flying a kite isn't enough for me. And just flying a camera on a kite is not enough for me. You know, I need to fly a kite with a camera with GPS, altimeter, the whole works, and have it all displayed on a screen for people to watch. I mean, I have to take things to another dimension, and then I really start having fun. So the launch was beautiful. The retrieval was smooth. No crashes, anything like that. No tangles, no getting stuck in trees or anything like that. A couple elementary kids ran up to me and they started talking to me, and I started explaining to them all the technical aspects of what I was doing, and right down to the braided Dacron string that I was using with a break-in strength of 300 pounds. And it was a 9-foot delta, man. And 14-mile-per-hour winds is exactly what I needed, and I needed consistent wind. So, I'm just so happy, man. Oh my God. I can't wait to publish this to YouTube and share some pictures on Instagram and Facebook. And I think I'm the first person to have pulled this concept off. So, anyways, till next time, people, take care. I'm Darryl Learie. Love you, Raven.